Hello, my name is Hamid Beheri, the Strategic Manager of CareLend Group. If you are a nurse and would like to pursue your career in Germany, this video is right for you. It's going to be a long video, but we highly advise to watch it from the beginning to the end to show all the steps, all the documents required from point zero all the way to have your license to work as a nurse in Germany. Perfect. Let's have a start. A company in Germany called Meine Agentur 24 was started in 2004, founded by Mr. Mohammed Beheri. The company is specialized in recruiting medical staff as a doctor, dentist, pharmacist, or nurses in Germany, training you and employing you in Germany. Due to the huge demand for nurses in Germany, the company decided to start a new company called CareLend back in 2018, with the same founder of Meine Agentur being the same founder of CareLend, among other shareholders. The company is specialized in recruiting and training nurses to be employed in Germany from different countries around the world. All right, we have two questions now. Number one, is there a real demand for nurses in Germany? Number two, why do we pick CareLend as our service provider in something like this? Okay, let me start with the first question. Let's go. If we go to this website of a very popular magazine, newspaper, in Germany called General Anzeiger, it's talking about the shortage of nurses in Germany. Let's read together the sentence, please. The situation can be called serious. The German Nursing Council predicts that by 2030, there will be a shortage of 300,000 nursing staff in Germany. It's a big number. 300,000 shortage by 2030, and the gap is actually widening, not shrinking. So we're expecting actually more than that by 2030. So yes, sir, yes, ma'am, there is a real demand for nursing in Germany. The second question is, why should we rely on Meine Agentur or CareLend for something like this? Yes, we have been in existence for 17 years, specializing in this process, but give us more reasons for us. Okay, I can tell you that there are three reasons combined that make Meine Agentur and CareLend the only companies around the world that have these three factors combined. Number one, the 17 years of experience that we said, specializing in the recruitment of medical staff, particularly in Germany. Number two, within Meine Agentur and CareLend, we operate in the whole verticals, all the verticals of the process from A to Z, from the moment of starting the language, and then finalizing your documents, translation, authentication in your country and in Germany, finalizing the visa processing and all the documents required, and then flying to Germany, you start the adaptation program, then we employ you in one of the medical facilities in Germany, and then even the post-employment service that we provide. So having all of these verticals under one brand is extremely important for our nurses. Why? Because we are never seen as an agent to another company. So this whole process could have 2-3 agents working together. So I am going to train the language, then I'm going to pass it on to you to do the documents, then I'm going to pass it on to you to do the adaptation, then the recruitment, etc. So we are never working as agents. We are the same company, the same brand, working in different countries around the world. So we have the headquarters in Germany, and then we have operating branches in different countries around the world. So we're operating in Egypt, in Tunisia, in Morocco, in Sub-Saharan Africa, in India, in Pakistan, in Philippines, and in many other countries, and they are expanding rapidly. Brilliant. So number one, we are talking about the 17 years of experience. Number two, we have all the verticals under one brand. And then the third reason is operating in different countries around the world. Having these three reasons together make it the only company in the world that have this kind of status. Brilliant. However, we would like to see a material evidence that you really have done a great job over the past 17 years. Yes, we have recruited over 4,000 medical staff from doctors, nurses, dentists, and pharmacists and nurses. But there is a more objective, actually, evidence that we can show you. The Doctor Syndicate in Germany, this is the website of the Doctor Syndicate in the state of Saxony in Germany. So you can go through it yourself and you can read in this website. The medical syndicate in Sachsen mentioned that the one company that they are recommending, the top company that they are recommending for any relocation services, which means that you are in another country and would like to relocate to Germany, is Meine Agentur. So if I show you, if we scroll a little bit down, here it is saying, what about the relocation services? This is the #1 company that we are actually recommending. Okay. So we are in front of the following. This is a company that is very specialized for a very long period of time, and the evidence of its great service is showing itself. Brilliant. Go ahead, move, and explain to us the process, please. Here is the process. I always say that there are 5 things that if you have, you are going to have a successful career in Germany as a nurse. #1, language. #2, language. #3, language. #4, your technical skills in nursing. And #5 is simply your attitude and how good you are as a person. You are an honest person or a liar. You are a person that people can rely upon or not. So very clearly what I said at the beginning, your German language is the on top of the list. The top 3 factors that will make you successful in Germany as a nurse is your German language. And for that reason, for that particular reason, CareLend made a strategic decision to open its offices in different countries around the world in order to ensure that the starting point of the process is fully controlled by Meine Agentur itself, by CareLend itself. All right. So for the sake of nursing, we say CareLend.